Happy Memorial Day, guys. Hope you guys are having a great holiday from my family to yours. Decided to take a quick break from working on old Johnny behind me just to say thank you again for all your support. We crossed over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for being there for us, giving us that positive energy and supporting us from beginning to now, guys. We crossed over 1,000 subscribers and we're gonna keep on pushing. The giveaway is still underway, guys, and it's going great. We got a lot of comments going. Again, if you don't know we're doing a giveaway, we're doing a triple banger giveaway, giving away 3 prizes. That means we're gonna have 3 winners this time, guys. And don't forget, guys, leave a comment in that video. You guys get to actually decide by putting it in the comments which prize is first, second, and third. We're giving away an MTB, LTB, and a Mondo kit from Guggen Baits. All right, guys, we're gonna get into this dope video right here that my brother did. Thank God he's out there catching fish, because I don't know, guys, maybe I've been working on this boat so long, I have not been able to find consistency catching fish. I've been out there time and time again and caught a couple fish here and there. So thank God my brother's out there. We're gonna bring it to you. Let's get into this video right now.
Morning, guys. Warren with Bass Brothers Fishing here. I'm out here trying to get in on some of these bigger bass that are here at Allen Pond. You'll see them cruising around, but none of them have been eating, so I'm trying to come out here bright and early at 6:30 in the morning. Stay with me to see if we can get on some of these larger bass here at Allen Pond today. Seems like I'm the first one out here fishing today. See if we can get on some of these bass early. Hopefully find some of the bigger ones that are cruising around that I've seen the last few trips but were unable to land. All right, guys, I changed position. I just had a follow and the bass just strike at this square bill. Watched it strike at it and miss. I'd say it was about a 2-pounder. Good thing is it struck at it, so at least I know I'm on the right color right now, right depth. Guys, you see what I'm pulling up on. This was with the shallow square bill. Oh, I just missed another strike, guys. How am I missing strikes on this square bill? Guys, there's a lot of activity to my left. Oh no, I gotta throw over there. Those fish are going crazy over there right now. Small bass, guys. Man, he's pale. I'm sitting in all that murky water, pale. All right, so he was right up on the banks and all of that trash over there, literally against the wall. So again, I've never had a problem catching fish here. It's just trying to find the bigger ones. All right, guys, I still have not gotten a jig bite this year. I'm gonna throw out this hack attack jig with this chunk trailer on it. Again, I normally throw out a Kraken Crawl trailer. Trying something different. I just missed a bite, guys. Just missed a bite. Again, not being ready and prepared. Just missed a bite. It's the 3rd time today I've missed a strike. Go ahead, take it. Got him. Got him this time. Got him this time. Much better looking fish. You were probably the guy I missed the first time. All right, guys, this has officially been my first jig bite of the season. Caught this guy on the Black Strike King hack attack jig with a chunk trailer right there. That's what this guy came after. Decent looking fish, small guy, but a fish nonetheless. And get him back in the water. I do want to put him back where I got him from though. I was concerned about my first jig strike because setting the hook is a little bit different than a lot of these other baits that we throw out all the time. It is a much thicker gauge hook, so you do have to really set the hook. And I think the first time I missed the fish, that might have been the same one that came back, but the first time I wasn't prepared for that fish. The second time I let it sit a little bit, let it ride a little bit, and then went ahead and set the hook. Those of you familiar with some videos I've done in the past, I've gone 7 or 8 strikes, misstriking or breaking off and things like that on a jig. But there's nothing like a jig bite. All right, guys, I moved along the banks a little bit. I'm gonna throw the drop shot a little bit over here because there is a lot of debris. I'll probably tie on a swim jig and swim it through a lot of this stuff. Something with a little bit more, I just missed the bite. Something with a little bit more action. I think the swim jig would do much better as far as catching bigger fish. Whoa. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that fish damn near took this thing on my hand. I think he's still on there. Yeah. Nope. Not on there anymore. Whatever that little fish was, it damn near took my bait out of my hand. Yeah, these are all small fish. Not a bass, guys. Small bass. All right, buddy. I know you're still pissed off that I hooked you. Another small bass, guys. Right along the edge. Again, trying to find a little bit larger bass. Right now, finding nothing but the dinks. That one was right here along the banks also. These fish should definitely be bedded up, if not already spawned out, then about to spawn. All right, so far, guys, I've caught 1 on a jig and 2 on a drop shot. All right, so I think it's time for me to tie on a swim jig. Swim jig is a little beefier presentation. I know if I get a bite on that, it'll be a decent sized fish. I've caught 3 dinks. See if I can attract a larger fish to strike.
Perfect.
There you go. Oh, big fish, guys. That's more like it, guys. Picked them up right on here on the banks. Much bigger fish. We're gonna actually weigh this one. Yeah, guys, picked up a much bigger bass. This was on the jig. Picked him up near the banks. Much larger fish. Let's get a picture on this real quick. Nope, you're not going anywhere, buddy. Let's get a weight on him. 2.12. Not quite the 2.5 pounder, but the biggest fish of the day right here on the banks. Probably bedded up. It's got a nice little black mark on him right there. So good fish, guys. All right, let's get this released, guys. Let's get it back in the water. There we go. So guys, just picked that up. A much bigger bass, 2.12, which is a decent size for this lake. Again, I've been used to picking up dinks. Got him right here against the wall here, so it's probably sitting on a bed or something. Of course, the jig does it, so we're gonna go back in. Again, it's the Strike King 3/8 ounce Hack Attack jig with a chunk trailer on there. Again, I was just dragging this against the wall right here and probably picked up that fish sitting on a bed. Got another one, guys. Ah, I missed. Just missed another bite. Let's go back against this wall. It's probably the male. That was probably the female that I picked up right here. Getting bites, guys. Got another one. Ah, I missed another strike. There's a bed or something right here that these fish are striking on. I've missed twice now. So it's obvious this fish is not happy that I'm fishing this jig near its bed, I'm sure. There we go. I just saw that fish strike and miss right here. Yeah, it keeps striking it but spitting it out. So I think this bass is just protecting the bed. Might even be the same one. I think it's just spitting it out as soon as it strikes it, just like now. Ah, it's the 3rd time I've missed that fish. Yeah, this fish is just spitting this bait out. I'm going to swim that shallow crankbait through there with all those treble hooks. See if I can pick this fish up that keeps striking at this thing. I need to get this thing, believe it or not, I need to get this shallow crankbait to dive down a little bit further. It swiped at it once. Again, this might be the same fish that's just trying to protect a bed. So I'm gonna go back out there with the jig. That doesn't get him. If I miss one more time, then I'm gonna move on. Yeah, I think whatever was there is no longer trying to protect the bed or has moved. All right, so this was my trailer, guys. The Berkley Power Bait The meaty chunk is 3-inch. There was 6 in there. I'm down to my last one, so I'm gonna throw this back out.
2 hours later.
Got one, guys. Nice fish. Good fish. Another nice sized fish, guys. On the drop, on the banks. This one is about 1.5 pounds. Good looking fish. So let's get this one back in the water. Definitely a nice fish. Got some good color. Got him again right up on the bank, right over this way. So I'm gonna try to put him close to where he was in case it was on a bed. So this fish was a good ways down here. So we're gonna put her in where I believe the bed was. All right, let's get you back in the water. All right, guys, so I lost my worm on that one, but it was definitely worth it. Haven't had a bite in over 2 hours. I think 9:30 was my last time I had a bite, and it's now 11:40. So it's been a couple hours of 0 bites. And I just decided, I saw a lot of bluegill swimming around in this area right here and figured where there's food, there should be bass. And sure enough, I threw right up along this bank right here with the drop shot, drug it in slow, fish hit it. It was a good ways away from me, but nonetheless right up against this bank right here. So that's the 3rd one on the drop shot today. It is high noon, so I'm pretty sure the fish aren't as active, but that was a decent sized fish that jumped on that worm. All right, guys, this is what I'm using to dip my robo worm in. It's the Spike It Dip and Glow, the garlic chartreuse. Give it that little extra scent, give it a little bit extra shine like these bluegill that are swimming around over here. So I'm gonna dip this Morning Dawn robo worm in there again, just like the last one. Takes like 30 seconds to dry after you pull it out of here. So just dipping the tip of it in there and then letting it dry. Got that nice garlic smell. Just don't spill this anywhere on you, else you will stink of garlic. Got another one, guys. Got me one of my backwards to him. Another decent sized fish. Nice. A little bit over 1 pound. Lost my worm again. Got me when my back was to him. Hook doesn't want to come out. There we go. So here we go again. Another good looking fish, guys. Oop, I got his fin. There you go, get your fin out of there. Oh, look at the green on this guy. Looks pretty healthy. Oop, nice little bass. Let's go put him back close to where he came out of. But another, about 1.5 pounds. All right, buddy. Thanks for biting. Dip this green pumpkin in the chartreuse. Funny thing with the green pumpkin, when you dip it in chartreuse, it doesn't really glow that much until it's in the water. So just looking at it, you really can't tell. Actually, maybe if I go on this side, you'll see it. There you go. You can see a little bit better on this side. Glows a little bit more, but when you get it in the water, it definitely glows. It will attract those fish, plus the scent. So guys, you should always have some, just in case it's a slow day and you're out there with your soft plastics. That little bit of extra garlic spike will attract these fish. All right, guys, so today's goal was to fish for the larger fish here at Allen Pond. I picked up about a 2.2 pound bass and a 2-pounder. I also got some dinks in there, had a total of 6 fish. Saw a lot of activity with bluegills. All of the fish were fairly close to the bank. Some were right up against the wall. I think it was mission accomplished today by picking up a couple of larger bass. I know there are some 3 and 4 pounders in here. We're now, I should say, over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing to our channel. If you like what you see, leave a comment, hit that alert bell so that you can get all the videos when we upload it. We do have some special things coming down the pike, some videos coming out with new additions to the Bass Brothers family. This is Warren with Bass Brothers Fishing, signing off. Deuces.